Hello guys and welcome to my channel Astrology Infinity. This is Vasu and I'm back with my Sun through houses series with Sun in the 5th house. Well, if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe below because I'm going to share the entire Wikipedia of astrology, of Vedic astrology with you guys. So you need to subscribe to that so that you do not miss any of the videos, any of the content of Vedic astrology. So let's start with Sun in the 5th house. So what is 5th house? 5th house is about creativity. It's about creation of children. 5th house is a dharma house. It represents your children. 5th house is about speculations in stock market or whenever you bet something. It's about betting. 5th house is also about cinema, performing arts, like performing in front of people on stage. 5th house also represents artistic skills. 5th house is also about the basic education, the academic education, the schooling. The schooling of the native is seen through the 5th house. 5th house, as I've already told you, is a dharma house, and 5th house represents the previous deeds, the deeds which you did in your previous births. So, what kind of deeds you did and what kind of fruits you'll get in this life. 5th house is also about the philosophical and the religious and cultural texts pertaining to a particular religion or a culture. And what is sun? Sun is your father figure, government, ego, self esteem, pride, soul, image, what's your desire is, what you actually want to be. It is seen through sun. So, what happens when sun goes into the 5th house of your birth chart? Well, in the Kal Purush Kundli, the natural 5th house is Leo, and Leo is the Mool Trikon as well as own sign of Sun. So Sun is quite comfortable when it's in the 5th house. Sun is also the controller of life. So when Sun goes in the 5th house in the natural sign of Leo, well, this is a really good placement for Sun. These people love to talk about politics, love to talk about philosophy, religious texts. They are always eager to talk about it. And they are very bold, very dynamic individuals. And when it comes to their academics, they are like, they want to express their knowledge to the world. They want everyone to know that they are very knowledgeable. They have great interest in studies, and they are very creative. These individuals with sun in the 5th house, these are very creative individuals because sun, wherever sun goes, it just brightens that house. The qualities of that house are brightened. So these people, these native, well, their ego comes through their knowledge, their way of expressing their creativity. They are quite creative individuals. They are very talented, and this is what boosts their creativity. Also, their ego comes to children. Since 5th house is about children, creating children, so when sun is in the 5th house, these people are very much proud of their children. They want to make their child or their children leaders. They want everyone, they actually brag about their children, like, see, my son is this, my daughter is this, they are doing so well in their life, they are so intelligent, they are so knowledgeable and all that. So the ego is really associated with the creativity, their own creativity, and since children are your own creativity, so when sun is in the 5th house, these people have their egos attached to their children. Since sun also represent father and father figure, with this placement of sun, your father is mainly in the financial institution like banks or in stock market. He may be a stockbroker because 5th house is about speculations in stock market. It goes hand in hand. Even you can, with this placement, even you can become a stock market individual because you are all about speculation. You're very good at betting. Well, when sun is in this house, it's almost good, but there are certain things associated with sun. Wherever sun sits, it's a very hot and fiery planet. So whenever it sits in a particular house, it brightens that house, no doubt, but it do harms in a certain ways. So when sun is in the 5th house, you these natives may have certain trouble in having children. It's not that they won't have children, they will, but they may have to struggle to have children because sun in the fifth house, sun is very hot and fiery planet. It's not that, don't think that you will not have children if you have sun in the fifth house. It depends where this what is the constellation or the nakshatra in which the sun is sitting, and what are the planets aspecting the fifth house. If you have aspect of good planets like Jupiter is the natural significator of the fifth house. So if you have the aspect of Jupiter, no doubt you are going to have children, and without much struggle. But if the sun is not very strong, or if sun is debilitated in this house, for example if it's in Libra and there is no good aspect, then you may have struggle while having children. You will have children, but that's about astrology. You just cannot depend on one thing. You have to look at other things, other factors too. So Jupiter's aspect really makes it easy. And sun in this house is kind of good. So one of the very good placements of sun, if you want to go into the stock market, if you want to go into the financial world, your when sun is in the fifth house, it looks directly with its seventh aspect on the 11th house. So your gains, you can gain through government, you can gain a lot through the stock markets and speculations. These people, I won't say that they should go in the betting world if they don't have money, but if you have money, you should really invest in stock markets. It's really good for you. So guys, this was my understanding of sun in the fifth house. Hope you guys liked it. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and stay tuned for sun in the sixth house and other planets through houses and signs. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.